The navigational display shows navigational information to the pilots on 5 different mode displays. Rose ILS, Rose VOR, Rose Nav, Arc, and Plan mode is available. The ND can provide a weather radar image on top of either one of these displays except in plan mode, and traffic from the TCAS will also be shown on the displays if TCAS is on and operational. We cover this in the surveillance lesson on the A320 ground score. Here we talk extensively about both the weather radar, the imaging, and the TCAS scenarios. Let's start with the Rose VOR mode. When set to Rose VOR, the ND display will show the mode up here. This is a VOR mode and will show the Rose 360-degree Rose mode with the current heading on top. It is the Rose that therefore rotates around with our current indicated heading always on top. We have the ability to put 2 navigational aids up for referencing, VOR1 and VOR2, or NDB1 and NDB2. They will be shown as here with an arrow pointing to that facility. In this case, this VOR, Charlie Alpha Bravo, is to my left. And the other one, which is set to Sierra Hotel Alpha, is shown with a double line arrow and pointing to my, again, somewhat 7 o'clock position for my current heading. It just points to where that facility is, and of course, below gives me the DME distances if it's a VOR DME facility. In the Rose VOR mode, I'm also able to have a specific NAVAID VOR set in with a specific course to show deviation from that course. We use this for VOR approaches and VOR navigation if we're doing raw data navigation. Contrary to setting the VORs down here where we just get an arrow that points to the station, if setting it here, VOR number 1 can, with the selected course, show the captain's ND deviation that is shown by the blue arrow here. You see how the blue is pointing to the station, but it has now the deviation bar in the middle. And I'm indicating there the blue arrow is indicating we are to the left of the intended course and need to turn right to go and get it. And as I just mentioned right there, VOR number 1 can show deviation on the captain's ND. VOR number 2, when setting a course through the MCDU, can show the first officer's ND. Not the other way around. These two, when you're flying, VOR approaches need to be set correctly to get the right image. The current heading is shown right here with the green little indication for track below it. We are flying magnetic headings as before. And as a nice little indication up here, we have the ground speed, true airspeed, and wind data. Wind is showing with true values to our current environment. If the weather radar is on and is set, you will see the function with the tilt right down here on the ND display as well. We cover that in surveillance in much more detail. In the navigation presentation, when we talk about NAVAIDs, we talk about how to tune them. We mentioned there also that if a NAVAID is manually tuned, then it will have an M next to it. But if it is, as you have up here as well, but that M will not be displayed if it's auto-tuning by the system. The manual and auto-tuning is covered in the presentation on navigation. The next display is the Rose ILS. Similar information here, as you can see around, to that of a VOR Rose mode, heading, track. Up here we have the wind data. But what we have now is we have the indication of the tuned ILS. Whether it's ILS 1 or 2, it doesn't matter. It will show on the captain's and first officer's ND, as these two are always the same tuned on both receivers. It will show the information with the course and the deviation right here. The lateral deviation for the localizer And over here, you can see on the right side, I have the deviation for the vertical for the glide slope. The current ILS is the ILS runway 28 right. Identifier, course, and distance, and deviation is shown. With the aircraft, as I forgot to mention, in the center of the display when you are in Rose mode. Rose nav mode shows the same Rose 360-degree display, but instead of putting a VOR or an ILS deviation indication up, will show the navigation on a Rose mode. Here you can see not just what's in front of you, but you can actually see if my flight plan, as it does here, bends behind me, the waypoints that are behind me. If you have any VOR NDB tuned to number 1 or number 2 down here, you will still see the arrow pointing to that station as it was before. This is illustrated right here with 1. I have simply turned the other one off, and I'll show you in a second how to do just that. The next 2 waypoint is always shown with a white diamond symbol on a navigational display. And up here we have the information for that NAVAID, together with the course we're flying, the remaining distance to the waypoint, and the time to get there.